So anyway, my name is Jody King. I'm currently working on my business, and I'm gonna be working to do a service for the federal government, and I'm also gonna be working to apply for grants at grants.gov as well. And I have an advertising agency where I advertise for businesses on social media, and so I'm gonna be working on advertising here with LinkedIn as well, and so I'm gonna be working with ideas as well, and be working with ideas for my business, and I'll be working with real estate for my website as well, and I'll be working from my website, and I offer a service for the federal government, and what I do is I program, and I program for the government as well as for businesses as well, and I also sell other businesses products and services for a commission, and I also advertise for businesses as well, and I do business writing, and I'm a life coach as well, and I teach people how to make millions upon billions of dollars on the internet, and I also do business writing for businesses as well, and I also teach people about the internet and how to use the internet as well, and so things are going good for my business, and I'm just getting ready to get my business off the ground here any second, and I'm looking for a larger investment to be done with my business that will set me up for life, and that's why I'm currently working on getting grants from the grants.gov website, and I'm working on getting grants, and I'm working on capitalizing on a larger investment, and I have a bunch of larger investments that, according to Google, are authentic as well, and so I'm also a public administrator as well, and I work with government and politics as well, and I teach and educate people about the way the world works, and so I teach them how to use the internet to make money as well, and so for the service for the federal government, I'm going to be programming for the federal government, and I'm gonna keep things classified as well with what I'm currently working on. But so I'm gonna be working on my advertising agency, and as I said, I have information that can make you billions upon millions of dollars, and I can share that with you as a life coach. And I also am working on being a life coach for YouTube and working with YouTube to make money as well. And so things are going pretty well for me here at my business. And so I'll be advertising on Twitter here as well. So things are going pretty well here, and I'm just working on my advertising agency and selling products and services for a commission as well. And so I'm gonna be working with email here. I'm gonna be working with email here. I'm gonna be emailing the people who email me, and especially the important people I'm working with as well. And I'll show you guys what I'm currently working on. And as I said, I'm a life coach. I can teach you how to make money with the internet. And I'm supposed to be receiving money here in the next couple of days. So here I'm writing to Mr. Ray. I'm going to send this video message to Mr. Ray as well as to Biden as well to inform them on what I'm currently working on. And I still have the Securities and Exchanges in my Gmail account. And I have intellectual property that I can share with you and President Biden about how to make money on the internet. And email is an important tool for e-commerce. And you can receive large amounts of money to your email account. And I believe it to be the Securities and Exchange market, if you will. And So here I'm writing an email to Christopher Wray, which is the FBI director, and I'm going to explain to him what I currently have going on at my business, and I like to inform them on what I'm currently working on and my situation as well. And as I said, I speak with very important people in my Gmail account, and they offer me large sums of money, and I just have to pay a small amount of fee for them as well. And so I use email protocol as well. So I'm a life coach and I teach people how to make money with the internet. And I'm also working on doing a service for the federal government at GSA.gov. And Janet Yellen logged on to my ID me, and she filed taxes for me, so I should be getting money here in the next couple of days from the IRS and tax returns. And I should be getting paid either on the 23rd or the 29th, so I can send you money on the 23rd or the 29th. And I know it sounds bad, but I have sent out money before, and I've received nothing in return. And so I'm going to be working on my business here and selling my products and services to individuals. And I'm going to be sending this video link to Biden as well. And I'm going to be briefing you, Mr. Wray, as well as Biden, and everyone else in my email account with this video. And so I have large investments in my Gmail account, and the most I've been offered is $32 billion, as well as $12 billion, and I just had to pay small amounts of fees for them. And according to Google Analytics, they're authentic emails. And I'm also planning on writing legislation as well, and I want to give each individual like $100 million, and then pay businesses to keep their products and services at a low cost. And I can work for President Biden as well as the federal government, and I program as well. And anything I program happens in real life. And I currently have Visual Studio Code up as well. And I have an advertising agency where I advertise on social media. And I've realized that these emails might be bots as well. And so I'll inform the federal government on what I'm currently working on. And I program for ideal weather as well, and it happens. And we've seen less hurricanes this season. And I've been programming for ideal weather for the past 10 to 15 to 12 years. And I work with different theories as well. And I work with the best theory that is most beneficial to me and myself. And I can share those theories with you as well. And I work as a life coach and a consultant as well. And I can write Biden speeches for him as well. And I want each president to create massive amounts of wealth for myself and society. And it is their job to do as well as my job to do as well. And so I have large investments in my Gmail account, and they just say I have to pay a small amount of fee for them. And I get emails from extremely important people throughout the government, and I'm working to hold conversations with them as well, so I can negotiate with them in the payment space. And I'm hoping to eventually get a loan or whatever, or what have you. And I'm looking to get a loan for these large investments. And so I have a advertising agency where I advertise on social media for businesses. And I have Visual Studio Code up currently in Microsoft platforms. And I do internet security as well for governments and businesses. And I have intellectual property I can share with you individuals as well. And my securities are starting to add up in my Google Gmail account. I just have to pay small amounts of fees for them, and I need your guys' help paying the fees for the securities and exchanges. And I know it's not a lot of money you're asking for, but I really do not have it. Like, I get paid $40 every 2 days from Social Security disability, and I have to spend a decent amount of it on gas. And I'm working to get some sales here for my business as well, because I program for businesses and people and governments. And I'm looking to get paid as a life coach as well. I'm looking to do a service for the federal government. And I program for Ideal Weather. And I work with the healthcare industry as well. And I believe I found the cures for many, if not all, ailments, and deals with internet and internet security. Because everything is essentially the internet. And we can program it with our devices, and we can essentially run the world from our internet as well. And you can program things that happen on your internet, and you want to create as you speak as well, and use your language to open up doors for yourself. And I'll be sending this email and this video link to all the people who have emailed me in the past. And I'm looking to sell my investments and my securities from my website. And this is my website right here. And I read 2 to 3 books a day on Amazon Kindle Cloud Reader. And I'll be willing to share the information with you individuals as well with what I'm currently working on. And I'm also working on using ChatGPT for business and for my business as well. And they say you can use ChatGPT to become a billionaire or millionaire, if you will. And I'm working on applying to grants, and I'm working on my website as well. And I'm working to write legislation for myself as well as for all people. And I just have to contact Scott Perry in order to do that. And I can work for you guys at the government as well to get paid, so that I can pay for these securities and exchanges. And I'd be willing to share these securities and exchanges with you that I get to my Gmail account. And I'm going to be classified with my information. And so as soon as I get paid here on the 23rd or the 29th, I'll be able to pay you, Mr. Ray, as well as you, Mr. Biden, as well as you, Georgiavia, Kristalina Georgiavia. And so I'm going to work within the normal business spectrum. I'm going to help people make money as well. And as I said, I believe I found the cure for herpes and all diseases, because I got over the virus myself, and it's because my computer had a virus. And you can use ChatGPT to generate messages and post for you yourself and your business and your website. And I'm going to be working as a life coach as well. I'm going to be selling my online curriculum with Udemy. And yeah, I'm going to be programming as well. I'm going to be programming for my ideal world and my ideal universe, if you will. And so as I said, I'm a life coach and teach people how to make money with the internet. And a lot of it deals with the power of visualization. And they say visualization is scientifically proven to work. And you should visualize receiving money through all vessels on the internet, including through your email account. And you want to think about money as well, because what you focus on, you get more of. And so you want to work with a normal business sales system. And you want to sell goods and services on the internet. And if you wanted to register your business with the state, you can go ahead and do that. And you can apply for grants at grants.gov. as well as apply to do a service for the federal government at www.gsa.gov. And you can work with MailChimp.com to work on your email list and reach more people with your email list as well. And you can work with Google Business to sell products and services. And if you open a Google Business account, you can get a lot of views to your Google Business account, and you just have to add photos and add things that you're selling. And you can also use social media as well to work on your advertising agency and advertise on social media. And just put down a small amount of money to advertise on social media, and you should get a decent amount of views. And so I have $10,000 in my JP Morgan Chase account, and it's supposed to hit my account on the 23rd or the 29th, so I can pay all of you guys here soon, as soon as I get money to my JP Morgan Chase account. And as I said, I want to write legislation as well, and I just have to give Scott Perry a phone call and work to apply to write legislation for the federal government. And I do internet security as well, and I read books on the internet from Amazon Kindle. And so you're supposed to also visualize receiving transfers as well. And the thing is, people will give you large sums of money, and they will give me large sums of money too, and they will also email me and give me billions upon trillions of dollars to my Gmail account. And I believe it to be the Securities and Exchange Markets. And so the reason why I tell people that is to help them. And if they liquidate an asset, then they can help me liquidate my assets as well. And so this is ChatGPT, and you can use ChatGPT for your business, and it generates essays for you, as well as information for you that you can use to apply for grants, as well as for your website and social media posts. And I'm also going to be working with real estate. I'm going to register to do work as a bank as well. And so I'm a scientist as well, and I experiment with different theories to see where the theories, I can use the theories to my advantage. And there's a couple of different theories out there that we can use to our benefit. And one of them is simulation theory, and the other one is video game theory, depending on that our life is essentially a video game. And as soon as we step outside our house, it's essentially a simulation, if you will. And like a computer generated simulation. And we can run it from our devices and through programming on our devices. And so anything we type into either white space or a computer compiler happens in real life. And you can program millions upon billions of dollars into your bank accounts through computer programming. And there's a few different programming languages, such as JavaScript, and as well as Python and Ruby and C++. There's tons of different programming languages you can use to your advantage. And it understands strings, and it understands English as well, and it understands mathematical equations. And they say computer code is written in our genes, as well as outer space. And you can program up against objects in reality, and it essentially understands English and stuff. You just have to put it in quotations and make it a string. And I'm also working on writing a book about my life, and I'm working on my website as well. And WordPress right here is a wonderful website to create websites with. And you can create an online store and create a brokerage from your website as well. And you can do freelance work and business writing from your website. And business writing is when you write favorably about businesses to produce revenue to businesses' bottom line. And I believe there's to be a securities and exchange market. And you can tell when you receive authentic emails with the email protocol in your email carrier in Gmail. and people will give you large sums of money to your Gmail account. And I also ask for you guys to give me large sums of money too to my Gmail account as well. And so I'm also a consultant, and I want to consult for individuals within our government. And as soon as I get paid here on the 23rd or the 29th, I can pay you individuals for these securities and exchanges. And I just want to work to eliminate the hidden fees that are associated with these emails and these email protocols that we have here. And so I'm also working on my brokerage as well. And I just need a little bit of liquidation to invest in these investments that I have, and I also have some online accounts as well. And I can show you the online accounts that I have. And you can invest in these investments that I have in my Gmail account. And according to Google Analytics, they're authentic, and we just have to pay a small amount of fee for them. And I can give you the emails to all the important people that I work with as well. And I work with almost every important person in society, and they have emailed me and offered me millions of dollars, but I have to pay a small amount of fee for them. And so I'm going to be programming as well. And so I'm going to be programming with Python and programming languages. And I'm going to be programming with Python and JavaScript as well as Ruby and programming languages. I'm going to start with a Word document as well. And so things are going pretty well for me here at my business. And I'm going to sit back and relax and wait until I get paid, and I'm not going to stress out over money. And as I said, anything I program happens in real life. And I'm working on my website to do real estate, as well as to govern for my website and social media pages. And you can work to help make other people make money as well as make money for yourself. And so I'm going to be answering emails here, and be writing back to the individuals who email me. This is Crystalina Georgieva. So this is Christina and Georgavia, and I'm getting ready to write her an email here as well. And I'm going to put together a list of my investments and my website here. And I'm going to freelance about my investments as well to try to get buyers for my investments. And I'll be answering emails here tonight as well. And as I said, I receive large sums of money through my email, and I do work with very important people. And I'm going to be working to apply to do a service for the federal government as well. And I'm going to be posting this video on my YouTube page as well as on my web page as well, my website as well. And I'm going to be calling the apprenticeship program to try to see if I can get the apprenticeship. And I'll be sending an email to the apprentices as well, the apprentices for the sponsors as well. I'll be working to get a sponsor for the apprenticeship program that I have currently working. And I'm going to leave them a message as well, so I can just work on that tonight, and I'll call them and leave a message. And these are the telephone numbers for the apprenticeship program. I'll be calling them and leave a message on their answering machine. And I'm going to tell them to email me as well. Hello, my name is Jody King. I'm going to be working with the PA apprenticeship program, and I need a sponsor, and your phone number and email was on the list of sponsors I could get for the PA apprenticeship program. And you can email me back at jodydanielking7@gmail.com. That's JODYDANIELKING7@gmail.com to discuss. And I offer a lot of different services for my business. I'm going to be training the apprentices to do wonderful work throughout their career. and I program as well, and I do securities and exchanges, and I'm working on getting grants as well, and I have a website we're going to be working on as well, and I have an advertising agency and a media agency as well, and we also sell other businesses, products and services, and we do securities and exchanges, which are large investments, and I just need a little bit of help on my business, and I believe I can pay the apprentices as well, and I just signed up for a contract with you guys. And you can text me at 717-503-8637, and my name is Jody Daniel King, and we can get started on this PA apprenticeship program. So thank you very much, sir. Have a good day. Bye. So there, I just got done leaving a message on the individual's message board, and I'm going to work with growing incrementally with business, as businesses should grow. I'm going to work with real assets as well, and I have a bunch of online accounts as well with my Google Gmail account, and I just have to pay a small amount of fee for the online accounts that I currently have, and I'm going to keep my intellectual property to myself and sell my intellectual property as well. And I'm going to work as a life coach and a mentor and a consultant. And I'm going to teach people how to make money with the internet. And so this is WordPress.com, and this is the best website to create websites with. And I'm going to make this video for myself as well, and I'm going to be my own life coach with this video as well. And I just need to continue to call the apprentice or the sponsors for the apprenticeship program and get signed up to be a sponsor or to be an apprentice. And I can continue to work on my website here and work as a life coach for my website. And I can continue to educate people about how to use the internet to make money. And with this WordPress website, you can advertise for businesses, and you can do business writing as well. And you can sell other businesses products and services for a commission. And you can apply to get grants at www.grants.gov. And you can apply to do a service for the federal government at www.gsa.gov. And you can register your business with the state government, and then you can apply to get grants, and it is possible to receive grants. And so you just have to work on scientific documentation for an application. And you can also use social media as well for advertising, and you can use social media for business as well. And you can advertise on social media and get followers, and you can use social media for business as well. And if you have a Google Gmail account, you can receive large sums of money, and so can I to my Google Gmail account. And so all you have to do is visualize it and see it happen in your mind before it happens in reality. And some say visualization is scientifically proven to work, and others say it just opens up opportunities that were already there. And email is an extremely important tool for e-commerce, and you should use it for business. And so anything you write about into white space on websites is essentially programming, and you can program the things to happen within white space as well. And I'm also running for president as well, and I'm working to write legislation. And I'm also a scientist as well. And so I'll work to post something here on Twitter. And our federal government is doing a wonderful job considering they're emailing me and offering me securities and exchanges. They're keeping up to date with me and stuff like that. So they say appreciation is important as well. And I say you should appreciate things you have. And once you do that, then you can become wealthy as well. And they say you should create as you speak as well. So I would say that people email me and give me trillions of dollars to my Google Gmail account at jodydanielking7@gmail.com, and that they transfer me money for free as well. And I'm going to be working on trading a house for an asset that I have, and I'm going to be working with the real estate agents in order to make that happen. And you can work with a normal business sales system within your business. And you can work as a life coach as well on social media as well as on YouTube. And you want to do research on the internet as well. And you want to use a scientific method as well as thinking that things are what you think they are mixed with data. And you can also use ChatGPT for business as well. And ChatGPT generates essays for you and can generate content for you in your business. And so sometimes you have to pay for things and stuff like that. So if you do get offers to your Gmail account, you might have to pay a small amount of fees. And this is extremely exciting work that I'm currently working on. And I'm also working on doing a service for the federal government as well. And the service I'm going to do is consulting and writing legislation as well as programming for ideal weather. And you can program up against objects in reality when you program. And I also do business writing as well. And anything you essentially type into your computer is essentially programming. And when you write in white space, it's also programming as well. And this is WordPress.com, and you can use WordPress to sell your goods and services, and to freelance and do business writing from, and advertise from. And I'm going to be working on it with my brokerage and my investments and my securities and exchanges. And I'm going to be working on my online store as well with my website. And I'm going to be working on my online curriculum as well with Udemy. And I'm going to be educating people about how to use the internet to make money. And you can create an online store with websites such as Amazon and eBay and ClickBank and Etsy. And it's just like posting links to your website and then having them click the links that take them to a page that have them order goods and services from these major businesses, and it's called affiliate marketing. And I'm going to be doing that from my website as well, and you can do that as well. And so let me show you the website with eBay. So this is eBay Partner Network, and you can sell products from eBay and post them as links on your website, and it's called affiliate marketing. And that's what I'm going to be doing with my website as well. And I also do securities and exchanges, and I'm going to be doing that with my Gmail account. And I'm going to work to negotiate with the individuals who email me. And I'll be working to program millions of dollars into my bank account. And we're working on getting all my accounts as well as ATM cards and consignment boxes as well. And you can tell when you receive an authentic email if you use the email protocol within your Gmail account. And so I'm also going to be working I'm working on the PA apprenticeship program. I'm going to be calling these individuals to see if to see if they can be my sponsor for the PA apprenticeship program. And that's another grant that I applied for at the state website. And I'll show you that state website here tonight as well. And so sometimes you have to use your cell phone to close sales calls. And Hello, I was selected for the PA apprenticeship program, and I'm looking for a sponsor to do the PA apprenticeship. And I'm going to be educating students on how to become skilled in the workforce. And I do a whole bunch of different aspects, and I believe I can pay the individuals as well. And I was given a list of names and numbers and email addresses, and these are one of the names and the email addresses. And I have to ask you to be my sponsor, and be working and training the individuals and apprenticeships to be wonderful at their work, career, and job opportunity. And I program computers, and I'm working on getting grants at grants.gov. And I have some securities and exchanges as well in my Gmail account, and I have an advertising agency, and I can teach them electrical engineering as well. So you can email me at jodydanielking7@gmail.com. That's JODYDANIELKING7@gmail.com. Or you can text me at 717-503-8637. And so I was selected to do the PA apprenticeship program, and this is one of the numbers that were given to me to find my sponsor so that I can get paid to do the apprenticeship program. So thank you very much, and my name is Jody Daniel King, and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye. So anyway, I'm working on calling my sponsors for the PA apprenticeship program and getting a sponsor for the PA apprenticeship. And so I'm also going to be working as a life coach as well. And I'm going to be working to program computers. I'm going to be programming here in Python and Ruby. And I'm going to take 10 minutes out of my day to program. And I'll be working with ChatGPT for my website as well. And I'll be working sending out emails to my email list. And I'll be working as a life coach as well. And I'll be working with social media as well with my advertising agency. And I'm going to work to run for president and get my agenda on the table. I'm going to be working to write legislation as well. And I just have to contact Scott Perry. And I have to call Scott Perry in order to do that. And so I'm going to be working as a scientist as well. And I'm going to continue to work here on the internet throughout the night tonight. And I'm going to be working to apply to do a service for the federal government. And some of the services I provide for the federal government is I program for ideal weather, and I create ideal weather as well. And I'm just going to work on getting the word out there about how we can manage the weather to suit our needs. And so far, after I've been working on it, we've seen less amount of hurricanes up our coast, and it could save us billions of dollars in infrastructure and damage to our ecosystem. And so it deals with the power of visualization as well as programming computers. And when you program, it's essentially information that is flowing through you as well as through the air. And you can program up against objects in reality. And as I said, I program for ideal weather, and I can make it rain directly on a wildfire when it needs to rain on the wildfire to extinguish the wildfire. And I can also create less amount of hurricanes and natural disasters through programming about it and through getting the word out to weathermen and women. And so it's essentially an information system we need to have with the weather, as well as we need to also create as we speak as well with the weather as well. And not only that, but we use the radar to create ideal situations with visualization techniques. And there's something called the observer effect, that when you observe a scientific observation, it changes the effect on it. And we're going to work with control as well, and we're going to be controlling the ideal weather situation to happen to our surrounding environments. And we're going to program for cooler climate and cooler temperatures as well. And it works extremely well. And we're going to experiment where our programs happen in real life. And I have an updated computer system, and I have Visual Studio Code up and running. And I realized I could program up against the weather and create ideal weather about 10 to 5 years ago. and we can make it rain in regions that need to rain, such as drought-stricken regions, and we can create wildlife habitat and farmland in those regions as well, and we can do it all around the world as well, and it works extremely well. It works extremely well, actually, and we can stop hard rain and damaging weather situations from happening in the universe, in our country, as well as around the world. And it's like $1 trillion business, because we can get it down and fine-tune it down to working extremely well. And you can notice the effect you have on the weather when you just simply watch the Doppler. Like, if you visualize the Doppler doing a certain thing, it will react according to your mind and your vision, according to the observer effect. And I'm going to get that information out to weathermen and women, and we're really going to think about whether or not we want the weathermen and women to show the weather to individuals on television, or if we're going to leave it classified and secure, and keep the Doppler to ourselves as well, because whoever looks at the Doppler essentially has effect on the Doppler. And we can make it rain in regions that need it, and we can lower the temperatures, and we can create ideal cloud cover over our areas to create shade, and to make it rain when it needs to rain, as well as stop rain when it needs to stop raining, and to rain on wildfires when it needs to rain on wildfires as well. And it works extremely well, and I'm going to be doing it as a business and a service for the federal government. And not only that, but we're going to experiment with other features of how programming up against objects in reality happen, as well as within our universe. And we may program for the multiverse as well, where there's more than one of us, and anything we can imagine is out there in a universe somewhere and is happening, along the lines of the multiverse. And we can use it as a visualization technique with us in this world here, and we can build a prototype of our world, and we can add elements to the prototype of this world as well, and we can add elements to this world through dimensions that can possibly be put on this planet from the multiverse, if you will. And we can work on creating essentially like wormholes and simulated realities as well, and anything we can imagine is. And you can also download and upload society, like as you go out into society as well. And they say we may be living in a simulation or simulated reality, where we may be living in a video game or a computer program as soon as we enter and exit our houses and homes. And I'm also going to be working with real estate as well on my website. And I'm going to be buying and selling real estate. I'm going to be working to upload beautiful and magnificent buildings. And I'm going to be working to build beautiful and magnificent buildings as well that are huge and monumental and historical and traditional, yet modern as well. I'm going to be working within the real estate agency in order to do that. I'm going to download the computer programs that build homes as well. And I'm also going to be programming for businesses, as well as programming for governments and agencies as well. And I'm going to be working to do grants at www.grants.gov. I'm going to be working to apply, and I'm going to be doing the apprenticeship program for the state of Pennsylvania and apply for grants at the state of Pennsylvania as well. And I'm going to be educating people about how to make money with the internet. And I'll be working as a psychologist and a mentor and a consultant as well. And I do work as a psychologist as well. And I have intellectual property that I can share with you individuals that might make you wealthy, and can help you with your mental capacity and your mental health as well. And so I explain that to individuals, and a lot of it deals with the power of visualization and your mind, and the power of your mind to create your ideal world and your ideal universe. And you want to work with your imagination, and you want to see things happen in your mind before they happen in reality. And you want to work on creating a vivid imagination and creating things in your mind before you create them in reality and in real life. And you want to work with problem solving as well. And you want to see things happen in your mind before they happen in reality. And you want to use your mind to make yourself healthy, as well as create situations in your surrounding world And your mind is a powerful tool, and you can also use telekinesis as well as teleportation. And you can work with the matrix, and you can see yourself in your ideal world with the end result, or with you already achieving your goals. And you can live in your imagination and build upon reality with your imagination. And as I said, you can download reality with your imagination as well. And we're going to be experimenting with how these thought techniques affect society as well, because we as humans are also computers, and we have video and pictures in our mind with thought sockets within our brain, and we can develop photographic memories, as well as working with memory to make money as well. And so we can create things with our mind as well, and we can work with belief, because they say what you believe tends to be the truth. And so I'm going to be working with email here, and email is an extremely important tool for e-commerce. And they say you can make millions upon billions of dollars with your email account. And if you were going to become a millionaire or billionaire, it would happen with your email account. And the psychological technique is you're supposed to visualize receiving money to your Gmail account, and then use the analytics that let you know when you receive authentic emails. And so they offer you securities and exchanges, and sometimes you have to pay a small amount of fee for them, and they sometimes even set you up with online accounts as well, but that also you have to pay a fee for as well. And you don't necessarily need to pay the fee, but if you want to try your hand at making millions of dollars, you can work with paying the fee. And so that information is worth billions upon millions of dollars, and that information can make you millions upon billions of dollars. And so that information alone is worth a lot of money, and you can get very important people to message you and email you as well. And I do all of this as well for my business, and I get emails from very important people, and they offer me large sums of money, and I just have to pay a small amount of fees for them. And I'm working on doing that as well. And so I'm going to go through my email archive here and see who has emailed me here. And I'm going to work on my email list and put together a list of my investments that are real according to my Gmail account. And like this is the FBI director right here. I'm going to be working on emailing him and filling him in on what I'm currently working on. And sometimes they're bots, and other times they go directly to the individual. And as I said, I receive emails from very important people, and they offer me large sums of money, and I just have to pay a small amount of fees for them. And I'm going to continue to work on that and do that for my business. And a lot of important people use email, and it's important to understand email protocol as well. And right now I don't have enough money to pay these fees, so I need to work on selling them to individuals, and getting other people to help me pay the fees, or negotiating with the people who email me to see if they can pay the fees. And once I get enough money to liquidate, or I get and receive a grant, then I'll work on the securities and exchanges that I have, and I'll work on paying the fees. And sometimes they set you up with online accounts as well, with money in the accounts, and you just need to read through email protocol and internet security protocol to make sure they're authentic websites. And so it is possible to receive millions upon billions of dollars to your Gmail account, and so you just have to visualize it, and it happens to me as well. And I also program about it as well, and I program into the compilers, and I program in Python and Ruby and C++ and JavaScript and all the programming languages. And some of the information I got I will share with you. And I'm working on doing a service for the federal government. I'm going to do all these services for the federal government as well. And you can also write legislation as well. You just have to contact your representative. And that's currently what I'm going to be working on. I have to contact Scott Perry and put forth legislation so that it can be signed by all members of Congress. And I wanted to give each person $100 million, and then we're going to pay businesses as well to keep their products and services at a low cost. And so we're also going to pay businesses to distribute their goods and services to the individuals and people and citizens. And so we're going to pay each individual $100 million, and we're going to start them off with a lot, like early on in their career, so that they have enough money to pay for things that will accelerate us and will evolve us as a nation, as well as a society and a world. And so we're still going to have the normal sales system, but we're also going to pay businesses to keep their products and services at a low cost. And we're going to work to develop society that way as well. And we're going to experiment with the internet and see what the internet is capable of creating. And we're all going to read Amazon Kindle as well, and work with the information from Amazon Kindle and the books. And we're going to work with the information in books to evolve society together. And we're going to work with machines to have machines take the place of humans with strenuous work. And we're all going to learn how to program machines as well, and how to create machines. And we're all still going to have work roles and work duties, but we're going to get paid lots of more money, and we're all still going to work as well. And then we're going to work to build each other big and luxurious homes. And we're going to work with the real estate agencies and real estate sector. And we're going to work to develop homes for individuals. And they're going to be connected and big and magnificent in the suburbs and countryside. And we're all going to work with our own media agencies and creating a media agency. And so we're going to work to build each other big and luxurious homes and places to work, live, socialize, and eat. And we're going to develop society from a point of wealth. And we're all going to have enough money to afford the things that we need. So people will have enough money to reproduce and start a family as well. And I'm going to be running for president as well. That's another service I'm going to do for the federal government, is run for president. And I'll be educating people on the information that I know as president. And we're all going to be working with Gmail accounts, or email accounts in Gmail. And we're going to be working with Google Business as well. And with Google G Suite. And this is G Suite right here. And these are a bunch of products that Google offers that you can use to your advantage. Like they use Google Business, Google Search, YouTube, Gmail, Google Meet, Contacts. And this is Google G Suite right here. And you can go through Google G Suite to see where it can be used to help you. And so we're going to be working with Google, and there's more from Google here, and there's more products that you can use for your business. And I'm going to be using these products as a service for the federal government. And if I work and receive a grant, I'm going to be investing in these products and services by Google. And so look at all these products and services that Google has, and you can use these to your advantage and check them out. And I think there's a Google compiler and Google Cloud you could use as well. And so I'm going to be using these Google icons for my business as well as for other businesses. And so this is Google G Suite right here, and you can use Google G Suite to your advantage. And these are the products and services that Google offers. And there's something called business messages, and it's when you get a chatbot to work with you at your business. And there's Google Cloud, Google Assist, and I'm going to be checking out these things that Google offers for my business as well as for other businesses as well. And so I'm going to be working as a life coach as well and a mentor. And I'll be working from my website as well, and this is my website right here. And I'll be working on my video blog with my website, and I'll be posting videos on my website as well as with YouTube. And I'm going to be working as a life coach. I'm going to teach people how to make money with the internet as a service for the federal government as well as for my grant processes. And I'm going to be working with small businesses and help small businesses with technology and technology transfers. And as I said, anything you program happens in real life, and there's scripts that are written, and there's open source projects that you can use for all of these programming languages. And they're designed to make you money as well, and everything is essentially a mathematical equation, and everything is the internet. And the internet is essentially information. And they say computer code is written in our genes as well as in outer space. And so you can program your world with your computer and your internet, and you can program wealth into your bank accounts as well. And so a lot of it deals with the power of visualization as well as communicating with the internet. And so you're supposed to communicate with individuals to see if you can make money with individuals on the internet as well. And you can use Facebook for the same sort of thing. And you can use Facebook Messenger to make money as well and communicate with individuals about how to make money. And you can post as well on your pages and social media pages. And you can do affiliate marketing, and you can advertise from your Facebook page as well. And you can be a life coach from social media as well as Facebook. And you're supposed to use Facebook Meta Business Suite. You're supposed to have a web page with Meta Business Suite, and you can advertise on social media. And if you put down a decent amount of money, you can reach like a lot of people in the area for a small amount of money. And that's how you do your advertising agency, and that's what I'm going to do for my business as well. And so you can poke around on Facebook and see how you can use Facebook to your advantage. And so that's essentially how you use Facebook. And you're supposed to use the Meta Business Suite or the Meta Business platform to make money and advertise. And you can use Facebook Marketplace to sell goods and services as well. And you can poke around on the site to see how you can use a site to make money. And you can use messages within Google Business as well. And you can hire people from Facebook and messages within Facebook as well. And you can work to make money with the individuals who message you on Facebook. And with the power of that visualization technique, visualization is extremely important. And so you can also create a media agency and a podcast, and you can do podcasting from your website as well as your social media pages. And you can do podcasting with YouTube, and you can sell your products and services from YouTube and video messaging as well. And you can also do it with Vimeo, and Vimeo is is a website where you can record your screen as well as record yourself as well. And you can post these videos on YouTube and make YouTube pages as well. And so I'm going to be working on providing a service for the federal government. So anyway, I'll be working from my website. I'm working as a scientist, and I'm going to be freelancing from my website as well.